Alright, man. Whew. Alright, before I start this script, this is a long one. So, in the cutthroat world of competitive gaming and high end peripherals, the difference between victory and defeat can be measured in milliseconds. While the standard mechanical keyboard has long been the gold standard, its inherent limitations in actuation and responsiveness have paved the way for a new frontier in keyboard technology. It's a landscape where every keystroke is not merely a physical action but a finely tuned digital command. Among the new wave of keyboards promising to redefine performance, the Redragon K687 Penumbra HE emerges as a formidable contender. This is not just an iteration on a classic design, it represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with our digital worlds. This essay will perform a deep, uncompromising analysis on the Penumbra HE, which that's what we'll call it, just the Penumbra, for keep things simple. Examining its revolutionary Hall effect or HE switches, its robust physical design, its crucial software ecosystem, and its tangible impact on both gaming and what I'm doing right now, writing scripts, productivity. This is a journey to determine if the K87 Penumbra is a true innovation or merely an elegant shadow of what came before. Now, at the core of the Penumbra HE's revolutionary appeal lies its Hall effect switches. Unlike a traditional mechanical switch that relies on physical contact between a stem and a metal leaf to register a keystroke, a Hall effect switch utilizes magnetic fields. Inside each switch, a magnet is attached to the stem, and a Hall effect sensor is located at the bottom of the switch housing. As the user depresses the key, the magnet moves closer to the sensor, altering the magnetic field. The sensor detects this change and registers the keystroke, all without any physical contact. This non contact design has two profound implications that are explored in detail throughout this essay. First, it eliminates the possibility of key chatter and significantly extends the lifespan of the switches, as there's no physical wear on the contact points. Second, and most critically for performance, it allows for adjustable actuation. We'll talk about that in a second and how I have mine adjusted for, high octane gaming, right? Now, the concept of adjustable actuation is the defining feature of the Penumbra HE. Penumbra, we'll just say Penumbra for right now. With traditional mechanical switches, the actuation point, the specific point in the key travel where a keystroke is actually registered, is a fixed physical constant. The K687HE breaks this paradigm entirely. Through its accompanying software, users can precisely set the actuation point for each individual key, from a lightning fast 0.1 mil for hyper responsive gaming to a more deliberate 4.0 mil for typing accuracy. Right now, I have my key set to 1.7 mil, and then I have my WSAD, Shift, Control, Spacebar, and other things that I use particularly for gaming set at 1 mil. Yeah, so you get the point here. So I have 1.7 mil on everything else, and all my gaming centric keys are at 1 mil actuation for faster response, but not being so fast to where I barely touch the thing and it goes off. So this level of granular control is a literal game changer, and one of the reasons why I wanted my hands on this specific keyboard. For first-person shooters, a player can set their, like I said, WSD keys, WASD keys to actuate at the shallowest point possible, allowing for instantaneous movement commands. This responsiveness can provide a crucial edge in high-stake moments where a fraction of a second can be the difference between a headshot and a respawn. This essay will further investigate the practical application of this feature in different gaming genres and professional workflows, demonstrating its overall versatility. Now, building upon the foundation of adjustable actuation is the concept of rapid trigger, a feature made possible only by the non-contact nature of the Hall effect switches. Rapid trigger allows for the key to be reactivated the moment it begins to move back up after being released, rather than having to travel all the way back up to its reset point. This means a player can spam the key command, such as a strafe, with an unprecedented level of speed and precision. In a game like Battlefield or Call of Duty, this allows for the perfect AD stutter steps that you need to keep on point, eliminating any unnecessary key travel and ensuring pinpoint accuracy while moving. This fundamentally alters the gaming experience, offering a competitive advantage that is impossible to achieve with standard mechanical keyboards. It represents not just an incremental improvement, but a paradigm shift in player input, transforming keystrokes from binary on-off signals into a continuous analog stream of data. Beyond its groundbreaking internal technology, the K687 Penumbra HE retains the same robust physical design that makes its Pro counterpart so compelling. The chassis is a tank solid CNC aluminum body, and it's heavy as shit, by the way. When I was pulling it out the box, I'm like, God damn, this thing is heavy. Good thing I have my GoPro for the unboxing portion and all that stuff, man. It's heavy. This thing is heavy. It sits on the desk, and it's heavy. It's hefty. It's not going nowhere. Keep that in mind, okay? And as I was saying, it gives the keyboard a really satisfying heft and an unyielding stability to the desktop. It's not going anywhere, right? So it weighs in at about 1.8 kilograms. It resists any form of slippage or reflex. It's a critical factor for maintaining control during frantic gaming sessions. The frosted finish is both aesthetically pleasing and durable, ensuring the keyboard maintains its premium look over time. This solid build quality serves as a perfect host for the intricate technology within it, preventing any unwanted vibrations or hollow sounds that you kind of need with HE keys, right? You need stability, okay? Now, this essay will dedicate a section to the aural experience, detailing how the CNC aluminum chassis and gasket-mounted design work in tandem with the 5 layers of noise-dampening sound to produce a clean, rich, and satisfying thok with every keystroke. And it is kind of thocky. It is pretty thocky. I like it, but it's not as quiet. I mean, you can change switches if you have other switches. You know, like I have a crap ton of switches here, so you can change switches if you want to. But just kind of keep in mind that because of the Hall sensor, that other switches might not actually provide the silence that you're looking for. So kind of keep that in mind, okay? But this meticulous attention to sound and feel is kind of what elevates the 687 or K687 Penumbra HE from a mere tool to a true piece of engineer artistry. The layout of the keyboard is another testament to its thoughtful design. The 75% layout with 81 keys strikes an ideal balance between compactness and overall functionality. It sheds the cumbersome numpad to free up critical desk space for mouse movement, a necessity for gamers who favor low or high DPI settings. However, it thoughtfully retains the dedicated function row, F1 through F12, the essential navigation cluster, and the arrow keys, ensuring that productivity users and content creators are not left without warning. Or if you're playing Helldivers 2, like myself, and you have your stratagems on the arrow keys, it has arrow keys there. By the way, my arrow keys are set to be at 1 mil as well for actuation, so that when I'm calling in those stratagems, I don't have to worry about, you know, having to have a full input. I could just click, 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 done. You know what I mean? Call it in, keep it fast, simple. It gets competitive against those enemies in Helldivers 2. If you play Helldivers 2, you know what I'm talking about. All right, back to the script. All right. Now, this is a layout that recognizes the multifaceted needs for the modern PC user, providing a platform that is equally adept at conquering in-game opponents and navigating complex spreadsheets. The side-printed PBT grading keycaps provide a clean, minimalist aesthetic with legends that are subtly illuminated by the keyboard's vibrant RGB backlighting. This is a design choice that is both functional and stylistic, enhancing the overall user experience. Now, the user experience of the K687 Penumbra HE is inextricably linked to its software. To unlock the full potential of the Hall effect switches, users must engage with the proprietary Redragon software. It is here that the magic happens. The software provides a clean, intuitive, and yep, it is intuitive, interface for setting per key actuation points, creating custom rapid trigger profiles, and programming complex macros as you see fit. Users can save multiple profiles, allowing for seamless transitions between a competitive gaming setup, a productivity-focused layout, and a custom profile for a specific game or overall application. While software from budget brands can often feel clunky or unrefined, Redragon's offering is surprisingly robust, providing a level of control and customization that rivals products at a much higher price point. However, the essay will also provide a critique, noting potential aware areas for improvement, such as a more streamlined user interface and a more expansive library of lighting effects. Now, the connectivity of the K687 Penumbra HE is streamlined and uncompromising. It features a wired-only connection via a detachable USB-C cable, a deliberate design choice that prioritizes pure performance and reliability above all else. This focus on a single high-performance connection eliminates potential wireless interface, battery latency, and signal loss concerns, providing an uncompromised, lag-free experience critical for competitive gaming. The included USB-C cable ensures a durable and secure connection, making the Penumbra HE a pure, purpose-built tool for gamers who demand the fastest and most stable connection possible. Now, in conclusion, the Redragon K687 Penumbra HE is not just another mechanical keyboard. It is a statement of intent from a brand that is committed to pushing the boundaries of performance and value. It takes a bold step into the world of house switches and a technology that fundamentally changes the relationship between user and machine. With its adjustable actuation and rapid trigger features, it offers a level of precision and speed that is simply unachievable with traditional mechanical switches. When you combine this revolutionary technology with a tank-solid CNC aluminum body, a meticulously engineered noise dampening system, and a thoughtful 75% layout, you get a product that is far more than the sum of all of its parts. While its software may still have room to grow and its aesthetic is understated, these are minor critiques in the face of what it delivers. The K687 Penumbra HE is a triumph of engineering and design, offering a premium user experience at a price point that makes it accessible to a wider audience. For the competitive gamer seeking a genuine edge, for the productivity enthusiast who demands a superior typing experience, and for the tech-savvy user who values innovation, the Redragon K687 Penumbra HE is a keyboard that definitely commands respect. It's a keyboard that not only performs but inspires, solidifying Redragon's place at the forefront of the budget mechanical keyboard revolution. It's a product that proves that the future of keyboards is not just about feel, but about a magnetic connection to the hardware. Now, a special thanks to Redragon for sending this keyboard out to be reviewed, and I'm going to be using it long term, obviously for the sake of the fact of getting some experience behind it. But if you want to grab one for yourself or check out their other gear, all links are in the description below. If you found this deep dive useful, be sure to drop a like and possibly subscribe for more transparent tech reviews just like this one.